Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Hyperion-Blue-GT champion, and let's go on in to get back on over to the Group 3 race series on Gran Turismo Sports. Well, good thing that 2 new rounds was been definitely introduced by the update. So, looks like race 1 is finished on Autodrome National Monza. So, here to move on over to take for the next endurance round is the Mount Panorama Motor Racing Circuit. Well, maybe perhaps for only one clip, this will also take one race, which also extended a lot of time for it, but this time it also takes 25 laps around in Mount Panorama Circuit. So, looks like it's time to go back in and choose a Group 3 race car for today's event for it. Well, probably perhaps I might be able to be recommended to start selecting any kinds of Group 3 race cars. Well, probably I just remembered I used the Chevrolet Corvette C7 Group 3. Well, this time I'm gonna have to choose something very different to be quite very good to use on the track for it. Okay, well, maybe perhaps I'm about to start using the Jaguar F-Type Group 3 for this event. Well, looks like it's time to get ready to get started then. Well, probably this time I'm going to be using my Total Drama OC library because, well, you may already know Lexia, sure? Well, I kind of think she is my OC, and that's how I'm always want her to see her win this race for us. But probably I'll make sure I'll have to do my best for my beloved OC for it, but evenly, of course, that's how it's always gets things settled in for having a little different race car for it. Well, maybe perhaps I might be able to be quite certainly to do all of it. So, looks like racing on over to take Mount Panorama to get everything started. Now, let's just get everything set up on racing hard. Oh boy, looks like I'm ready to go and get everything started. Probably perhaps, well, I'm always saying perhaps for sure for it. Now, let's go and get first place. Race number 2 of Group 3 Endurance Series is coming underway, and looks like racing on day break. So, looks like starting out on 67% by amount of fuel. Well, probably 70% of fuel has been definitely shown for it. Well, I'll make sure I'm just gonna have to use the Jaguar F-Type to win this race for the second time of the round for it. I might be sure for taking a little endurance race around Mount Panorama could give a lot of extended time for it, but I just always remembered in the Nations or the Manufactured Series that it takes on 10 laps. That takes a lot of hard concentration. Well, I hope my beloved OC design is really want this to win this by having a lot more achievement, but this is going to be taking a long time to finish up by 25 laps. This might be quite good for only 2 minutes. Okay, going forward. Okay, there's only 2 Group 3 cars by the start. Now I'm about to go and catch up and make a clear run for it. Okay, stay on top. Gonna have to make an aim for it. Well, I wonder that the fully customizable transmission could also give a little time to exceed a lot of speed for it. I might be having to give it a little hard thing to keep it up a notch for a bit. Well, I know this may take a long time to pass all the Group 3 cars, anything I can so I can be more gentle. Alright, push forward, switch the TCS off. Maybe I'll have to apply depending on brake balance on 4 on the rear. Oh man, so close to hit that wall. Probably for starters here before the beginning of the endurance race, racing hard tires is now recommended in case whenever you really want to go over to first place, just go straight ahead and make a better chance for it. Alright, take a little maintain pass to hold on at the Renault Sport RS 0.1. Okay, take a dive in. Be more slow, carefully. Okay, coming forward. Gonna have to keep track of the clock, so I'll make sure I'll have to add another clip by maybe perhaps 45 minutes to also take longer than before. Okay, take a little dive and turn, move straight. Whoa! Corvette C7 Gr.3 is almost getting a little crash at it. Alright, I'm at 16th place. Now, I might be able to keep an eye out on the field map whenever I need to. Ah, man. Gotta get back on the run. I kinda think that's messed up for it. Back at last place. See, I knew this is gonna be a hard time to do it, to be more careful for it. Gonna have to push it up a bit, but not too much. It also loses a lot of effort to take a lot of concentration. Let's go and keep it up. Fuel is definitely halfway there, almost there. Just gonna have to save some time to going into the pits. I don't think so, not a chance. Don't want to crash for the second time. Okay, pull the brakes, coming dive in. Be more careful. Gosh, I hope this is gonna have to take some time to give it a little chance for it. Alright, fourth lap. Looks like it's gonna have to take 21 laps to go. Definitely, my OC really wants the race car to win. Gonna have to ignite it up for a little bit. Alright, just decrease the brake bounce level from the rear and going on in. Okay, just giving a little tap on it, just giving a little draft for it. Sorry, I'm just trying not to talk to myself because I'm really getting a little more hard time to face my Jaguar up. Hang on, taking a little downhill turn. Okay, looky here. Looks like only got to deal with the Renault Sport and the Nissan GT-R. It is gonna be a hard run to go. Okay, I'll squeeze it in. Thank you. And pull the brakes. Okay, now time to go back in the pits. Time for a little tire change whenever I need to. Man, that pit stop is going to be a hard entry to go in. Alright, change it up, boys. Alright, looks like coming out in the pits and looks like back at 20th place again. Well, maybe perhaps racing medium tires is the only good choice in stopping at the 5th lap for us. Well, it makes me feel like I'm using the Subaru WRX on Blue Moon Bay Speedway all over again. This is going to be very hard to beat all the Group 3 cars anything I can. Well, kind of had to say this, but this is going to be a difficult race to beat all of them. So, there you have it, because putting on the racing medium tires coming out of the pits, and this will be able to give a little chances when other Group 3 race cars are about to go into the pits. Okay, well, looks like first place just definitely come far behind. That's going to be a hard thing to do to beat all of them. Okay, switch on the power 3. Just want to be sure I have to do it right. Okay, coming in. Okay, one car just definitely coming in the pits. That would be a good choice. Now I have to pass one and move on into the next one. Come on. Hope I can probably catch it up for it. 55,000 gap distance is going to be a hardest goal achievement that no Gran Turismo player has ever done it. Alright, I saw them. Now, this might be the chance to overtake more of them. And looks like the McLaren is joining the party. Let's give him a warm welcome arrival. Okay, slide down over to the hill, just like a roller coaster. Oh man, that cone just overthrew with me. Okay, it's gonna be a hard sell. Let me push forward. Gonna give me some more draft. Alright, some of the group are definitely trying to catch up from behind. I might be able to go push forward to make my way over to do it for it. Only got some 47,000 gap distance to go. Gonna have to keep it up harder. Okay, looks like we're on lap 7, people. Looks like we're still on the roll. Stay on the gap distance. Main target is going to be 17,000 gap distance to catch up with the rest of the group. Well, the half of them from behind is having a little hard time. Now take a little downhill turn, slide forwardly with cautious. So, looks like they're already formed up in the one single file line. Gonna have to push forward. Okay, there's 2 more in the pits. Gonna have to push it in to move on in before one comes out of the pits. Well, kind of think that 100% fully fuel has definitely confirmed, but it also starts out at 99%. That's kind of odd. Oh yeah! Toyota FT1 is coming out of the pits and I'm ready for the challenge. Oops, not so fast. Gonna have to stay on well stability run. Okay, stay on the inside turn, go on top. Okay, stay carefully while taking the downhill turn easily. And looks like I'm almost there to be approaching in with the other groups. Okay, dive on in. And there's the SLS GT3. Now I'm gonna have to do it nice and straightforward to it on the last turn. Man, looks like definitely another one just entering the pits. Okay, we're in the 9th lap. Just gonna have to be more precisely careful for it. Alright, well, definitely the mistakes has definitely automatically to be drive out of the pit. I know, I'm just trying to check the rear, see how it goes. Just a reminder. Alright, almost there. Gonna overtake the SLS GT3. There you go. Outside overtake. Okay, move down side left. Now let's check on each other driver's gap for only one given at a time. Okay, there's only got 4,000 gap distance to go. Just want to be sure on any kinds of specific driver names for it. And looks like stop at 7th place. That'll be much easier to go in and pass by. But in the meantime, well, looks like BMW M6 is definitely shown for it coming out of the pits. Well, I might be able to be shown for it. That'll be able to be sure in case when there's other specific GT3 race cars are about to come out of the pits in the meantime to be mystery shown. But perhaps M-Power Library was been shown at 8th place. Oh man. Stay together, old pal. Remember, my OC trained you to do this library design to win this race. Well, I'm just always being a little kart whisperer, theory. Alright, so now this is going to be quite very easy to pass multiple karts by a given time. Okay, sorry about that. Hyperion GT3. Okay, stay precisely careful as much indeed. Oh, there you go. Now pushing on forward on 6th place, and this is going to be quite good, giving you a little shown for halfway there. Check on the field percentage. Alright, 45% left. Gotta stay on track a bit. Oh, looks like there's the same Jaguar F-Type. Definitely, this one is the official for it. Glad I'm just using my OC's library because bet one Total Drama fan and a Gran Turismo player could also really want to win this race to support my OC for the win. Well, kind of thing that some other CD artists never noticed I was doing some other gameplays on Gran Turismo Sport, they might be able to come think about it whenever they're might be ready to have a little peace talk to it. Well, maybe give them some time whenever they're ready to do it, because peace talks are always important to make amends. Okay, coming on over to pass that Ferrari 458 Italia GT3. Looks like only got 19. Okay, well, looks like we're on the 11th lap. Just trying to keep track of the time for it, folks. Alright, looks like 3 more cars to go, and looks like my beloved Lexia library is in the lead. Well, I'm trying to think this is quite very surprising that I'm just doing this race for her. That's how cool guys with race cars could always does a little bit more precisely to be professional for it. But I know I'm just trying to say it correctly. That's how I'm just trying to keep it cool and keep it relaxed. Okay, dive on in, hold the brakes. Alright, looks like this might be the right time to go in and entering the pits. This time, gotta have to keep it nice and gently. Alright guys, let's change it up. I'm coming by it. That's the spirit. Good camera cinematics. Alright, tire's good as new and looks like she's all good to go. Alright, well, starting out on 7th place on the continued run, it also provides a little conclusion event for only one clip, or definitely have another one to make it into one single video, but only just used for a little endurance race. But I'm just gonna have to make some 2 clips to be merged as one. Definitely sounded like a Protoss Archon from Star Trek. Well, 2 videos merged as one, but definitely the Archon just likes just saying powered overwhelming. Yep, power overwhelming by having merged forms. Alright, take a little dive turn, stay nice. Well, looks like the Honda NSX was taking a little time for it after coming out of the pits by changing tire for it. Let's pace it up a little bit and going on slower and fast. Okay, coming by it. Past the BMW M6 M livery, overtake the last turn, going on a 90-degree angle. Alright, 13th lap. Only got 2 more laps and this will be able to be marked as a checkpoint for only one part of the clip. want my OC's Jaguar F-Type get crashed. She doesn't like having multiple bumper damage, including dents, scratches, and any other accidental things could also get one single damage at a time. Perhaps maybe I'll have to keep it nice and gentle because it was a very fragile library race car. Okay, going back on to the downhill turn, past the Porsche first, and same thing, Ferrari 458 Italia GT3. Man, I cannot believe that the first place car is definitely gone flying behind us. No matter this race is going to be quite very difficult to... man. I think it's very hard to beat any Group 3 race cars to be shown for it. I hope we'll make sure we have to keep push harder to mastering on the Mount Panorama. Alright, looks like coming in second place, only got 33,000 gap distance to go. And probably before that, only got 11 laps to go because this is going to be a lot more concentration to be increased more pressure for it. Don't lose grip, don't lose a lot of pressure, but don't take a lot of stress while you're taking low rates. Alright, keep it tight. Well, you're gonna have to be more gentle and be more careful. Alright, well, only got 27,000 gap distance up ahead for it. Gonna have to keep pushing forward. Well, I kinda think, just wanna have to see if one car just definitely coming into the pits recommendedly. I'll be sure for just a reminder case whenever I really want to go for it. Since it's been 30 minutes race since for the start, I'll make sure I'll be ready to stop at the 15 laps to commence a full checkpoint. So folks, I'll make sure I'm about to add another clip, so don't go away and I'll be right back. Alright, now we're back. So, looks like I checked on the number of laps remaining, so looks like only got 10 more laps to go, and let's continuing on the race. Now, probably perhaps I'm just gonna have to take it nice and slow after taking a little 5-minute break. Well, I'm just gonna have to take a little time out to keep my head into the game. So, just giving a little focus to be more careful whenever there's a mistake. Just try not to be sure to do it correctly whenever you really want to make it go like a pro. Alright, now slide it in nice and carefully. Well, in the meantime, I'm just still trying to keep focusing on the first place driver. because it takes a long time to catch up for it. Definitely this is going to be a one tough risky race for it. But I know it was the one BMW M6 Nürburgring 24-hour livery. Just trying to be sure to keep track of the first place driver whenever it needs to go over to the pits. Yep, I'm just really wanting to see how far it can go, so I'm just trying to go in and catch up and decrease the amount of gap whenever I really want to. Alright, looks like one is entering the pits. This might be the time for it. Gonna have to take a nice slow on the turn and push in straight. Gotta have to watch carefully whenever it also reaches up in 99 fuel. Alright, looks like coming out of the pits, and it looks like it's gonna be coming in short. Cool. This will also take some time to reduce the gap distance quite coming up can. Okay, push the slide into the right. Gotta stay in touch with the fuel whenever I need more time. Ouch! Gotta have to be more careful. Alright, slide down into the corner. Hope this is gonna be quite easier to do it right. Okay, well, definitely not good, but it also automatically pushes back in so I can keep focusing more. Still on the 10,000 gap. Man, this is going to be a hard race for me, folks. Once after this until 30% remain, or probably 25% less remain. Time to go on and take a little racing stop, or maybe putting racing soft tires. Well, super soft tires is not available in the Endurance League. Alright, now let's just keep on focus. Beat the top one. Vehicle is coming in. Okay, stay focused, take a little inside turn, watch out for the walls. Ow. Definitely gonna be harder than it is. Well, good thing downhill is quite very easier to reduce the total gap distance to be shorter for it. Just only for only 1,000 gap to be reduced. How was it? Time to a little adding on the brake balance on 3. Alright, looks like that's the BMW M6 Nürburgring 24-hour race car. I just barely know it. Okay, let's see what the others are doing from the behind. Well, I hope they're still running for it. Guess they're having a hard time to catch up to the BMW M6. Okay, coming in, coming. I'm always want to be hustling to bring my car over in first. Looks like I'm getting closer. I can barely smell it because the M6 is definitely coming in. Excellent. Taking a little downhill turn could also take a little time to do some. Oh man, that's gonna leave a mark. Well, looks like the other Group 3 cars are definitely making a chance for it. Time to pull out the yellow flag from behind and move on into the green flag. Well, thank goodness that was a quite hard race. Clearly, that was very difficult to beat the BMW M6 Nürburgring 24-hour race car. Well, I'm really gonna have to do this because taking one last pit stop might be just only for kicks. Alright, let's just go back in and change tires to make it a fresh one. Alright guys, one more pit stop. Alright, now let's just wait until 2 or cars are been passed. There you go, 100 refuel. Alright, I'm back in the run. Okay, only got 6 laps to go. This is going to be quite very easy going struggle. Because it's been almost over 40 minutes. Now, this is going to have to take a little bit much harder looks. Once getting out of the pits, take 6 laps, and looks like just keep going, focusing on first place is going to be quite very simple to be very easier, but harder. Okay, slide down carefully. Just keep focusing on the first place car. Now, to switch the interior. Gotta have to keep it up. guess that was the BMW M6 is still trying to catch up. Alright, this time only got 5 laps remain. I come this far, folks. This is going to be a hard going struggle to take it up for a notch. Well, I kind of think that was the red Ferrari 458 Italia. Yeah, I really saw him on the far distance on the red. I'll make sure I'm about to overtake the Italian Gr.3 race car. Okay, do it again. Alright, that's better on the handling. Okay, take a step on the apex, giving a little help. And going downhill and past that 458 Italia. There you go. Alright, looks like stay on the top whenever I need to take a chance for it. Stay on the 6th gear, keep it on the top speed. Almost to the exceed. And brake. Alright, looks like Renault is definitely coming in the pits. I'll just have to take a little slow and proceed on over. Well, looks like F-Plane is definitely coming second. Well, that's odd about the fuel. Well, maybe perhaps just giving a little stop at 46% of the fuel because the race is about to be over soon. Well, okay, 48% could be giving a lot of time. Well, I guess everybody always wants to take a pit stop to be recommended by extended force. Alright, looks like 10,000 gap distance behind. That could be quite good to save a lot more distance whenever I need to. Okay, slide left. Gotta keep an eye out on the other Group 3 race cars. Well, they are separately a little bit divided into it. But evenly, of course. Time to pulling out the blue flag for them, because I'm about to pass the last place driver. Okay, 22nd lap, 3 more to go. Okay, the fastest lap has been shown here for it. That's definitely the second lap that I just took. Just wanted to check on the speed monitor whenever I really want to be shown for it. Oh, I don't think so. Don't want to get messed up. Okay, slide down nice and neat. Focusing on the inside turns. Alright, well, pulling brakes easily, just need a little time to keep it well balanced. Alright, 65% remaining. Okay, we're on the lap 23rd. Keep it up. Stay steady. Gonna have to try to keep a little more concentration. Well, I hope the driving handling skills might be quite good while seeing the flying effects on the sun. Okay, helicopter swoops in, trying to show my downhill skills. Driving nice and neat. Okay, careful, careful. Apex could save me now. Alright, well, time to blow putting on 3 to stay on tight. Oh man. Somebody call the flag. Gotta get me back in. But I'm still okay, folks. I'm still trying to keep up. Okay, that's more like it. Ed McLean is in pit stop, just giving a little time to be refuel. Well, this is gonna be an uneasy race for it. Alright, now let's just make it well balanced. Just want to make sure to switch back to 2 in case whenever I need to more concentration for the brake balance level. tight. Going on lean 4, almost closer. Okay, almost there. Stay on first. Well, probably time to switch back in power whenever I really want to be in the top of the league. Nope, don't want to spin out again. Gotta keep it concentrated. Alright, this is it. Final lap, here I go. This is gonna be a hard race for me, folks. It looks like F. McLean in a BMW M6 is going after my lead. I'll make sure I'll give it I can for it. Not just a chance for only single advantage. This is all about grip, stability, and, well, balanced position right about now. Okay, here it comes. Alright, well, no more staying in second place. Gonna have to save some time until reaching into the downhill. Okay, switch on the hood. Okay, moving on that corner, and I hope this is going to be quite easier to show me for it. Okay, blue flags here, and now this might be the right time. Alright, M6 still on my tail. Don't lose grip. I hope my OC really wants me to win. Just try to keep entering the blue zone while the last place driver stays in. Oh yes, one last stretch, and it looks like I've finally come in first place. Yeah, I hope my Alexia is going to be proud of me for winning this race by using her GT3 race car on the Jaguar F-Type. But that was an awesome race. Looks like the BMW M6 GT3 is definitely be in second place for it. Well, that was a quite successful first place earnings for it. Well, 44,040 credits is definitely quite good, and well, that was a lot of good daily workout to be extended for amount of time. Well, I'm really glad that 440,000 credits could be a quite successful earnings for this race. Well, I kind of think that's 25 laps around the Mount Panorama. That was a quite hard going race for it. Okay, so looks like in the next part, it's time to take on the Dragon Trail Garden, not the Seaside. Well, I kind of guess that Seaside is only used for the Porsche Cup, but racing on the Gardens, this will be quite excellent to be used for the dirt round. Well, I kind of think that's going to be 102 wins for this GT League event. So, let's pick one gift card that I just got from the daily workout to see what else I might get. Okay, another Mazda RX-7 FC. Well, that'll be quite good for color in black. Okay, this one's gonna be added to the garage. And this time, I might be earn another paint as a reward challenge. Just probably have a B3 Kenny Metallic and G4 Dark Kenny. Okay, only got 3 more to go. So, I'll make sure I'll be ready to get started on the gardens by tomorrow. Well, I'm glad that my beloved Total Drama OC Lexia likes her Jaguar F-Type in a GT3 Group 3 race car. Well, I kind of think she's pumped up for having a little race for it. Well, I'm really glad I should be able to stick on the Chevy Corvette C7 by now. Oh, I really miss the Corvette CR1 C6 race car from GT5 and GT6. Well, we'll make sure we'll wait until on the GT Sport update for it. But the good news is that May 2018 update is coming in on the May 31st by next week. Well, I'll be able to be ready by now. So, thanks for watching it, guys. Have a wonderful day, and don't forget to click like, comment, and subscribe on YouTube, or check out 2 other sites on the description below for it, in case if you want to click it for it. Well, I'll see you guys next time to continuing on the 103rd winning streak on the Gran Turismo League. It looks like Group 3 Endurance Series is gonna be finished soon. And I'll see you guys later.